Hello everybody, welcome back to JeremyDS0214, where today we're going to be checking out the new, for 2026, LEGO Speed Champions Back to the Future Time Machine. So this is another one of those LEGO Speed Champion collabs. This a lot of people really love to see. If you not really watched the, really love this movie, and seeing this in LEGO form is really interesting. So here, this is what it looks like for the first film. Also, before we get into that, let's take a look at the instructions that comes with it. Although this is somebody already milked this joke where some people decided to install a wrench into those minifigures that comes with it, but luckily Lightning McQueen does not, thankfully. And on the instructions, you can see the picture of the Deloreon from the movie, straight up from the movie. This is from 1985 to 2026. It's definitely a 41-year gap ever since after the movie first came out. The first movie came out. This is definitely a surprise. It could be cool to customize it to make it look something like this on the instructions, but even though on the box it says it's supposed to have something like this to come out either part 1 or part 2, or what happened at the end of the movie. Sorry for spoilers. Hey guys, this is Future Jeremy here. I actually decided to film a time-lapse of me building the DeLorean, so I hope you enjoyed this time-lapse. Approximately, this took me over almost an hour for me to be build the whole set, both parts, and all of the stickers that have to be applied. So, I hope you enjoyed that time lapse, and back to the video. But before we get into the DeLorean, let's take a look at the minifigures. So here's Marty McFly in Lego form. Does have his nice little red jacket. So he walks through 1985, and although he has to travel back to 1955 to meet back with the Doc, his younger version, to learn how to figure out how to time travel. Overall, this definitely looks really nice. It has a little stud on the back. I don't know why, but maybe it could be something for the car later on. But for now, that's Marty McFly. He has two expressions. You can flip it around to have a more determined face, if in your liking. Well, for now, this is a little natural experience, so we're going to switch him back to his happy or natural face. So yeah, that's Marty McFly. And now we have the second minifigure. It's the Doc. He also could invent the time machine out of the DeLorean. Overall, this does look really... It doesn't look too bad. Although there's some really nice Lego minifigures that they've done. They've done Dominic Toretto from the Fast and Furious movies. They did some other cast characters from other franchises in Lego form, but this is by far a really nice looking Doc from Back to the Future. Oh, whatever we're going, we don't need one. The DeLorean itself, hey, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. The one it took me the most time on was could be this straps right here. It has to stretch it so damn far in order to get it to fit. In order to get it fit right there. But the rest was pretty easy. Although it's not too. So the stickers. It does come with stickers that you have to apply, but this is not too. Doesn't look too bad. It only has 6 stickers, so this didn't take you a lot of time to put on the stickers, if you are careful enough. Of course, I thought, why not add the out of time license plate on here, which is pretty cool. Even there's the DeLorean sticker on here. Even the bumper is a sticker. Other than that, this does not look too bad, as you can imagine. So let's take off the windshield and have McFly drive this beauty of a 80s classic. It'll be hard to do. It's going to be hard to do. Let's lift his hands up a little bit. We're good. Install the steering wheel. Take some adjustments. Let's have get the Doc in next. This time he's a little bit more easier to install. Load the there and there we go. We see Marty and the Doc riding inside the DeLorean. And you could actually recreate some pretty good scenes from the movie. Or you can also do something really cool. It's a 2-in-1 set. You can take this piece off and this piece off, and take off the wheels. So it just had a piece broken off on me. Don't play dirty with me, Lego. Don't play dirty with me. And there we go. What's so special about this that you can switch into 2 different modes from 2 of the movies. Something really cool that makes something really, really cool. So let's start assembling. So let me go ahead and assemble the next part. And there you go. You can transform the DeLorean into its hover mode straight up from Back to the Future Part 2. It's interesting that you can use some of the pieces that is in the packaging to transform the DeLorean from its normal car mode to hover mode. Switch out for this fusion piece, the Mr. Fusion piece, for even with its flux capacitor. It's so cool. Now I can fly around over 88 miles an hour without using the roads. They don't need roads to time travel with this mode. Overall, what do you think of the Lego Back to the Future time machine? Are you gonna pick it up? Let me know down in the comments. Until then, I'm out.